Hello everyone and welcome back to my Astroneer series. Alright, in the last couple of episodes we had unlocked all the gateway chambers and all the gateway engines, completely technically finishing the story part of the game. Although there will be more, uh, what I have to do actually is, here, let me come over to my landing platform so I can look at the achievements. Could just look through the backpack, but I'd rather just go up here anyways. I should really revamp the base. What I should do is I should make everything at the South Pole, because if there isn't a giant mountain in the way, that would be nice. Also, I kind of want to redo this system here, because these solar panels, for some reason, like 5 seconds out of the whole cycle, they turn off, which is very annoying, when otherwise it would be completely on all the time. Although I do have that huge power bank set up right down there now, so in between that I'll still have quite a bit of power, but you know, still annoying. But anyways, let's see here. So we do still have to do the train station missions, and then apparently there's a new story mission arc that we'll get to do. These two down here are for getting the VTOL, and I do not care about those right now, so I'll do those eventually, probably. But yeah. Another thing is, I want to get the gold palette, and in order to do that, I have to get all the trophies in the game, and I'm literally only a single trophy away, and that trophy is I have to get 7 specific hostile plants and plant them and harvest them. And I think I've done most of them already just by happenstance from playing the game and getting certain things like for my glastopods and whatnot. But we'll have to do that. So, yeah, I'll be back in a second and we'll get it all figured out, and then we'll finish that off, and then I'll have the gold skin, so that'll be cool. Alrighty, so the first two we're going to get will be Pop Coral and Dagger Root. That should actually be pretty easy. All we gotta do is just go to the cave layer. Ooh, is this not connected to power? Ah, it disconnected when I did that with the power bank. I can pull this farther. And just... Actually, I could probably pull it out to here. There we go. And then just connect it through here, directly. And then that also gets priority compared to the rest now, too. Cool. This can flow directionally. Yeah, that doesn't matter for anything else, really. Alright. So now let me call the nearest car. Or maybe I'm waiting for the other cars to come back. Are there any cars on this even? You would think so. I might have removed them. Alright then. Well, I got a car right here. It's just not an engine, so it would be slow, and I don't know where my other thing is. Oh, wait. This is the one that's getting it here, so it must have been way down at the core layer or something. Because as you can see, this thing, it has this green circle here. That shows how long it takes for it to get back. Once the green circle runs out and it's all blacked out, that's when it arrives. I'd rather not wait for it, so I'll just head down and then I'll probably catch it on the way. Yeah. Actually, got pop coral right here. Let's grab some of it. Nope, that's not pop coral, but this is. Oop. Over. There we go. Get these ones. There we go. Grab a pop coral seed. bring that to the surface after I get Dagger Root. Dagger Root is farther down, I think. It's the one that's more whitish and not all purpley. I mean, it's Dagger Root. It's the one that, like, shoots out at you. Pop coral, the only thing it does is when you dig it up, they explode. Pretty violently. But other than that, they just pop. They don't really do anything else harmful. Is that one? Nope. I think I probably had to head to maybe the mantle or the core area. It's probably where they would be. Where's my train? Hello? My train already went to the surface, I think. That's fun. Where's the train ramp? I was literally just over... Here it is. Can I call the train to here, please? Alright, it's coming. Oh yeah, it's arriving a lot faster, as you can see. And there it is. Whoa. Alright, well, let's take this down. See if I see any Dagger Root on the way. What's that? Nope. Ooh, there's some. Found some. Not even quite at the mantle yet. Very close to it though. Like, very... It's the far... It's like the deeper area of the cave. There we go. Whoa, those just spawned out of nowhere. Geez, things are taking long to render in this session for some reason. Alright. Let's head back to the surface. Let's head back up. Heading back up. Heading back up. All the way up. Yup, yup, yup. Heading back up. Alrighty. And we'll stop her. Get out. Let's make them all in a line. I probably don't want to do it on my flat terrain. I'll do it on the regular terrain over here, because when I dig them up, they'll explode. And I don't want that. Some of them will explode. So I planted both of those. Let's see here. What do we need next? Alright, I need to grab some bounce vine. That should be pretty simple. Right up here somewhere. Here's... Nope, that's just terrain. Jeez, I'm blind. There's some bounce vine. We'll probably have to head to 2 other planets to get the rest. Because there's like 7 total that we need for this trophy. Alright, bounce vine. Now I'm pretty sure when the bounce vine gets planted, to pick it back up you will need to dig it out again, so that's why I'm doing it over here. Alright, and then there's that. Right about there. Alright, and then next... Okay, we're gonna be going to Visania, and then after that we'll be going to Calidor. Yeah. Because now in Visania we need to get Lash Leaf and Thistle Whip. Okay, let Let me just feed my glastropods again. There we go. And then we'll have the gold skin to use while we're doing the new storyline after I'm done with the train stuff, so that'll be cool. Alright. Let's see here. Caldor's after. We'll go to Visania first. Oh, did I keep the hydrazine in the oxygen slot? Hopefully I did. Okay, and then here's the land. It's annoying sometimes, because if you discover those, like, crashed landing pad bases, they show up as landing pads on the map. So either you need to get a marker, or what I do is I put the landing pad right where a natural spawn was, because those landing pads that you find, the crashed ones, they're never on a natural zone. So when you see a circle and a cylinder from that, then you know. Alright, so I need Lash Leaf and Thistle Whip. I think this is Thistle Whip. Wait, no, that's not Thistle Whip. I'll know it when I see it. I mean, they are kind of here. What's this? Please tell me this is something. Well, that's the Thistle Whip. Now I just need some Lash Leaf. Isn't that like the tongue-looking ones? Huh. Debris. Well, let's get a good look around. Need to find... Actually, let's look at the Astropedia. Hazards, I guess? Yeah, Lash Leaf is the tongue-looking one. Alrighty, shouldn't be too hard to find. I know there's definitely a lot of them on... Oh, here we go. I was gonna say, I know there's definitely a lot on Novus if I couldn't find them here. But we got it. Let's head back. Actually, if it's fun too, because when you have the Princess Galastropod, so you don't take damage, and then you have the hoverboard, when you go over the Lash Leaf, it like bounces you in the air so you can get like a boost. That would be cool for like a parkour or a raceway. Alright. Yeah, I got it in here. We got plenty. Let's refill. So, a while back, I don't know if I did any of the building itself on camera or if it was all off camera and it just failed or whatever, but I did try to make a nanocarbon alloy farm. I had showed it quite a bit. Well, it's not a farm, it's just the factory, so then you just... Well, technically it's a farm because you're making it straight from soil to it, well, scrap to it, but you turn soil into scrap, that's how you do it. But it didn't really work out because I couldn't figure out how to actually make it automated with the trade platforms because trade platforms were a pain. Well, now, apparently, in the update that gave us the tappers, the same exact one, I'm pretty sure, they also made it so that storage sensors can sense and activate the trade platform perfectly now. Or I would say so, but there's still some shenanigans with wires we're going to have to do because there's certain items that you put into it where the scrap doesn't fill up the trade platform with 8 scrap. It'll be like something where it's like, oh, you give it 2 scrap and it gives you 3 of the item. In that case, you wouldn't be putting 8 scrap on it, because then you would be getting back less than the equivalent, because you could only get back up to 8 with the trade platform, because the trade platform has 8 things on it. There's only 8 slots. You see, the hematite requires 3 scrap for 2 hematite. But if you were to try and put 2 more on there, that wouldn't be another 3, because it would need 9 then, but there's only 8 slots. So this can only give you 4 hematite at a time, and you can only give it 6 hematite at a time. The problem is, when you put 6 on here, the storage sensor, when it's on full or empty mode, doesn't know that it's technically full. It's full for its need. It's full for the trade platform's need of 6 for 4. But this thing won't actually activate until 2 scrap fill up these other 2 spaces to make it full 8. And then when it sends off, the 2 scrap just falls to the ground. So it still would have an issue of things getting clogged up, but instead of the resources getting clogged up, it's going to get scrap that falls down and gets clogged up. So that's the problem there. There are other modes where it's like full or not full, empty or not empty, but I'm not sure how to make those work with it, because that would just mean when you add a single item, it's going to try and activate, which would not work with all of these. So I'll probably still have to do stuff with count repeaters and stuff, and it's a mess, but I think it's definitely doable. It's just, for this specific application, that change didn't actually fix as much as I hoped it would. But anyways, we got these 2 now, so let's plant these. So it was the lash leaf and then the thistle whip. So we'll put lash leaf down first. Plant that. Then thistle whip. Plant that. Now we just got 5 here, we just need 2 more. Spine lily and wheezeweed. You can find those on Calidor or Aatrox. I'm just gonna head to Calidor because that seems simpler. Okay, we gotta go back up because I put the landing platform on top of the gateway chamber, so then when I am in the shuttle trying to land back on here, since the base is on the North Pole, it's always perpendicular on the side to the shuttle's orbit path, because the orbit path is around the equator. So then it's always on the complete left, and sometimes, even with the way that the landing pad's zone, where it's a cylinder instead of a circle sphere, it still makes it hard to see over here to actually grab. But, ooh, all the planets are pretty close to each other right now. There we go. But when I put it on top of the gateway chamber, the zone of it actually sticks out farther than usual, which is very useful for being able to just click on it easier and faster. But then that means that I have to, you know, go up and down to it. Alright, so I'm looking for Spine Lily and Wheezeweed. Who? Let me see here. I'm looking up what these look like because I don't even remember at all. Let's see here. Spine Lily. Okay, so that's those things. And then the Wheezeweed just looks like popcoral, but greener. Here's some Spine Lily right here. Now we just need some Wheezeweed. I think Wheezeweed is found on the surface. There's some dagger root. I might have to go in the caves for Wheezeweed, but I think it's found on the surface. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's actually it. Okay, we harvested them, now we just gotta go plant them. Spine Lily, when you step over them with this stuff too, it also bounces you, but way less than the Lash Leaf. The Lash Leaf really sends you. Alright, let's go back to base. And then, when we do this, I'll have 100% trophies on the PlayStation version of this game. And that means I'll get the gold skin, the gold palette. To get the dark gold palette, I need to do some crazy stuff. I think it's like you gotta beat the game on a custom hard mode with a custom world. I might want to do that at some point. Probably isn't too hard to do. Alright. Got it in my backpack. Let's head back down. Before I plant them, I just want to refill my Glaster pods. Let's come back over to the seed farm. Seed farms are so useful. Never have to worry about it. Alright, here we go. Gonna plant the spine lily first. There we go. And now the weed. There we go, I just got the trophy. And I just unlocked Overachiever. And I just got the platinum trophy on PlayStation. Let's see here. Think it's a palette, right? Wait. There we go. Overachiever. Ooh. Let me get... If I put the... Let's see here. What palette looks best? The visor looks... I mean, mirror gold. Looks good with it, because, you know, it literally matches perfectly. Here, let's go somewhere. It's getting dark over here. Let's head to the light. Jeez, those things grow fast. Ooh, boing! We can plant our own everywhere and have boosts if we wanted. Okay, let's head here where there's light. Get a little closer to the light. There we go. Let's see here. That's a cool visor to have with this palette. Blackout looks cool. Bubblegum. Pollen count looks really cool with it. See here, what suits do we have? I have like all of the suits except this one. This one. This one I think is from the new quest line that we have to do after the train station. Helping an old friend fulfill their purpose. Huh. This one is the conductor one. That's when we finish the train missions. To be honest, I like the cage suit a lot. Hard suit is pretty cool looking though. Control suit, what a classic. I like the lab suit, but also the wanderer suit. I think we'll stick with the cage suit for now. Have the PAL visor. Let's see here. Well, yeah, that's all the palettes there. I like the PAL palette. What else do we have? I want to look at all the palettes here. So we got the Exo Standard, teal version, green version, yellow version, orange version, red version. That orange is a pretty reddish orange. And then you got fuchsia, which is pink, basically. Gray. So instead of blue, it would be gray then. And you got the heavy orange. Ooh. That's cool. It's like reversed. Then you got the peach oasis. Got the spooky one from doing the Halloween ones. Then you got Pal. Which, actually, let's look at that. That and that. Kinda cool. Alright, let me put the... Let's put the endless... Well, actually, no, let's do bubblegum for now, just while I'm going through these. Then you have the galactic one, which you do by going through that rift that you saw in last episode when you finished everything. Now we got the Overachiever, the gold one, pretty cool. Then you got Calidor Awakened, Decilo Awakened, Visania Awakened, Novus Awakened. I like the Novus one a lot just because I like purple. Galactic's really cool though. And then you got Aatrox Awakened, Glacio Awakened, and Silva Awakened. Then you got the Wanderer ones, which they're like the Exo ones, but it's like black and gray instead of the white. So you got the Wanderer blue, teal, green, yellow, orange, red, and fuchsia. And then Wanderer gray, which is pretty drab. Then I have .com from one of the special events. I like it a lot. Especially with this suit specifically, it looks good on it. Then you got Carbonated, which I also got from one of the other... I think this one I got from the one Christmas missions. It looks pretty cool. This is the dark gold one that you need to do. You gotta complete the game in SES hardcore configuration. I'm gonna do that eventually. I might make a series of that, but it'll be fast paced. I want to get it done like as fast as possible. Then I got Liminal Leak just from this event just a couple days ago, which it looks pretty cool. It's like marbly black. This looks like the marbles. You know those balls, those marbles with the different patterns? It looks like that, but then it also has some purple accents, which I like a lot. But for now, we're gonna be gold. And I'm gonna make the visor gold. And my hat. I missed out on the 5th anniversary one because I did not check in February, unfortunately. But I still have the 4th anniversary one, so that's cool. And I also got the Hallowed Helm. Honest Living. Boreal Beanie actually matches the color then. Galastro Cap matches the color for it. First Impact. Cat ears. Pretty cool. And then we got the Explosive Personality hat, which is so silly and it's so big. I think we'll just keep that one for now, but I do like the cat ears. What else? We have masks. It's got the Forge Ahead visor mask thing. Then we got the scarf, and then we got that. That kind of looks cool with the Cage character, to be honest. That one does too, though. Well, it's between that and that. Kind of want this one. Let's do that. And emotes are emotes. Alright. We're gonna save this outfit. There we go. Woo. So in the next episodes, I think we'll do the train missions, finish those up, and then we'll see what this new quest line is, if it lets me do it. I might have to get the VTOL before it lets me do it too, but we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you in the next episode. Have a good day.